Well, good morning. We seem to have a cloudy morning going on, and I was hoping for an empty skies morning. We have a blood moon that's coming, and we have about 45 minutes to embrace that. So we will race over, get these two buildings done, and then we'll race back here, and we'll try to get a good view on that blood moon. So that might be pretty cool. Sup? Sup, people? Sup? Russ in the house. Vegas in the house. Gentlemen, the blood moon is right out there, except the fucking clouds are covering it. Hold on. That's it right there. And it's going to be a bloody one. It's going to be a bloody one. In about 30 to 45 minutes, it will be a bloody one. Oh my God. What's up, people? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up, Vegas? What's up? Who's that? Is that Shelly? That's Shelly? What's up? Yeah. Hope y'all are doing good. We got a little bit of clouds, but I think we're going to make it all right for the blood moon. I got faith that everything will be okay. We'll get back. We'll go get the phone connected to the tripod. And we're going to try to see a blood moon on the camera. On the camera. We'll see how that goes. Yari, hello. Stay, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, so in a few minutes, hopefully that blood moon will be well lit up for us. We'll see. Supposed to be like a solar eclipse type thing. I don't know. We'll see. Science stuff, you know. I don't know much about science, so we're good. What's up, Vegas? Well, Vegas, how was the whole trip, bro? How was the whole trip? Nice little party that you had there. Neat little party that you had going on. That's neat. I would ask you like 25 questions, but they're all inappropriate for live stream. So, I have the worst questions, bro. I do. I have the absolute worst questions, and that's why I just been quiet. The trip was cool, except the extra BS. Well, I could understand how that was kind of crappy. I assume you're talking about the extracurricular, too much activity, not enough activity. Vegas, you got to share my stream, bro. You got to share the challenge for me. You got to share the challenge. The challenge. Share the challenge for me. You've got a lot of Filipinas. I think they can hit my challenge really easily. You'd be surprised how many of them were like, I can't draw. And I was like, what? The fuck, it's like a coloring book. You just make some fucking lines. Oh, no. I'm not good enough for that. That's what they told me. I'm always like, what are you talking about? It's a fucking challenge. You're supposed to challenge yourself to some degree. Oh my God. To some degree. You said it was cool with the exception of the BS. It seemed like just a very expensive party. It seemed like a very expensive party. Just saying, you were out at the restaurants, then there was like 10 people around. And anytime I get in that scenario, it costs me a shit ton of money. I could tell you about the ladies of the night walking. some of them were not real ladies. And so what's the going rate? How much is it going to cost me to buy two women that aren't really ladies? Yeah, I want to have the lady boy experience, bro. Surprise balls and all. I do. I want to have the surprise balls experience. And I don't feel like that's gay or anything. I just want things to be going all normal, and then all of a sudden some balls to pop out so I can feel how I'm going to feel in this situation. That's the way I want to do it, yeah. That's the way I want to do it. Yeah, I mean, I just want them to pop right out. Oh, gosh. I don't even think anything's wrong with me. I think that's a completely natural interest. Like, okay, well, how would I respond if balls just popped out of nowhere? They wasn't there, now they're there. Your challenge is so what? Hard. Oh my God. Come on, yo. That's the easiest challenge ever. It's like playing with markers. You did this as a kid. It's okay. You did this as a kid. You're totally gonna make it. It's totally okay. It may not look like movie actress quality, but you know, it'll be fun. Maybe make you some content while doing it. I even almost had Vegas involved. I was trying to get Vegas to do it. I don't think Vegas wants to do my challenge, but that's all right. That's all right. I was hoping he'd do his chest, like a nice straight line of like hieroglyphs going right over your nipple. I am a little harassing. Like, to have me as a friend is like a self dose of harassment. It is just a little harassing. Like, I don't really mean nothing by it, but I do at the same time. It's a little harassing, but I do come stock with things. What the fuck with this U-Haul truck? Fuck your truck, bro. Get that fucking thing out of here, man. This ain't no apartment complex, bro. My God. All right. I've said what I had to say there. Edmonds, what's cracking? What's cracking? Life with Janice PH. Your challenge is so hard. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, you got this. Vegas, to be honest, you would be laughing at all the Indians and the people from different countries that go after them and go walk them into the hotel with them. You know, I'm just saying, I've seen some really pretty lady boys. I seen it, bro. I seen it with my eyeballs, and I was like, no fucking way. And it was like the truest thing, yeah. The truest thing. I see you, bro. I see you over there. What are you doing? You're way out of pocket right now, homeboy. You're way out of pocket, my dude. This ain't your post. Yeah, you out of pocket, ain't you? What the fuck you doing over here? What are you? Oh my God, it's an ass towel. Yeah. Somebody's ass towel was left behind. Mystery ass towel. Modern camouflage is getting too good. It really is, bro. All right, so I'm gonna tell you, I'm a little old, and so I worked at Walmart for a while. And I gotta tell y'all, they had was one of them that was fine, bro. I am not joking at all. I am not joking at all. And I never knew that she was a he. All right. I didn't know. Right. But, you know, if you got within like 3 foot of this person, you would know. Right. And so honestly, it was so good. What's up, Evie? Christina, hello. She did such a good job. I guess he did such a good job. Like you would never be able to tell from like 20 foot away. Never, never, never. And I gotta tell you, I'm a little funny about that, yo. You give me a surprise like that, you might start getting choked out right then, you know? I might choke your ass out. Right? So I gotta prepare myself for this, all right? I gotta prepare myself for this possibility. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I've seen him so good before that you couldn't tell. I tell my friend Tom every day he would make a pretty woman. Poor Tom. Poor Tom. Violated by his buddy's mind. Aha. I'm glad I remembered that. Jesus. Would have been duck hunting. Like, no way. Let's go up there. I'm just saying. Hi, Evie. Evie, you still there? Christina, you still there? Did you girls see the challenge? Did you girls see the challenge? Wow, the thing started moving before the fucking door closed. What the fuck was that? Bow, chicken, bow, bow. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hold on, you're going inside. Huh. Hang tight. Hang tight. What up, people? What's up there, huh? I went to try to get my haircut, lady. My haircut at the lady one turns only open 3 days a week, bro. 3 days a week. That's how I turned out. Oh my gosh, look at that color, bro. Coming out of winter, all dark like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, so square there. She will have access to the suite later on today. So we're good. That was the biggie. Got somebody coming by to try to lease up our suite later today. Hopefully that goes really well. Hopefully that goes really well. Get the TV live. Still water, so we're good. Come on, TV. Turn on, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, 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 no. Come back on. There you go. There you go. Even though you're frozen. What the fuck? Ah, there we go. There we go. No TV on your streams, bro. No TV on your streams. Let's roll. Hello, Miss Christina. Christina, do the challenge. Fucking every day. Cannot make it through here without spilling shit all fucking over the place, dude. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Just can't do it, bro. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, I'm gonna be right there working. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. What's up, people? What's up, people? set there. Let's keep to it. Let's keep to it. We got a blood moon. Trying to make the blood moon. Glitter, hello. Gladiatrix. ¿Cómo está acá? Ni hao. Hello. Hello. We have a blood moon coming. So we're trying to get back on time to possibly get a few glances of that. Possibly. Hope you're doing good. Oh, I'm fantastic. Thank you. How about you? How about you? Today, I went to see the movie Scream 7. Well, they got a part 7. Red's room, what's cracking, buddy? What is cracking? Red, we got a blood moon coming. Should be about right now for you. Are you an hour ahead of me, or are we the same time? It is 5:24 a.m. Fort Worth, Texas. The blood moon is supposed to be out right now, but it's a little cloudy. I just saw the moon. Oh, good, good. Is it all bloody? Is it the bloody moon? Was it all red, covered in orange, and people calling it bloody and making up fables to go with it? It should be right over the top of the right side of the road there somewhere. Maybe it's supposed to be more like right there, but you can see the eye clearly don't see it. Sugar on my tongue. Chocolate milk gives me wings. I'll honestly tell you guys, like that first drink of chocolate milk makes me feel powerful. A power! Who is going to go see the new He-Man movie? Who is going to go see the new He-Man movie? Fucking light is off again. Who is going to go see the new He-Man movie? Masters of the Universe. Cloudy here too. Cloudy here too. And let's go see what the mystery cage has got for me today. The mystery cage. Let's go see it. Mystery cage, mystery cage. yeah, there it is. Hold on. Got it, son. Got it. Got it. Cloudy there, huh? The chat break? Nope, chat's just silent. Okay, I like it. I like it. Let's roll. Let's do. Dang, the moon should like really be like right here. Hush up, truck. Hush up, truck. All right. We're racing back to the house. I got meetings later today. Things like that. That's about it. Russ, chat is still working. Not entirely convinced we're going to see a blood moon, but maybe it will be bloody. King was born under the blood moon. There are a lot of stories around the blood moon also. Fables or whatever you might call them, legends. 8-Man, what's cracking? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing the same. I'm doing the same as always. The same. Good morning. Shelly's still with us. What's cracking? What's cracking? Did any of you go over to Phoenix's stream yesterday? Phoenix Lighting? Should have gone over to Phoenix's stream yesterday. She had a pretty cool stream going. '80s dance montage or something. I don't know what you call it really, but she had it going on. Fun stream. Fun stream. What's up, 8-Man in the house? 8-Man is in the house. Morning, Shelly. Morning, dudes. Oh man, the clouds are totally screwing us up here, man. Totally screwing us up. It would be something like that. I'm all prepared and ready. Good morning, Matets. Good evening, Matets. Matets, is that your real name, Matet? Matet? Matet. Is that real? Is that your real name? Matet. It's your nickname. Okay. So, I mean, you understand I suffer a great deal of immaturity, right? so like my booty naman to me is, it even sounds like my booty nah man. And if I spell it and I tried to sound it out, I would say my booty, nah man. All right, so I'm always like associating words with immature ass shit in my mind, and I can't really help it. All right, even if I told you I was sorry and I'd never do it again, my mind would do it again. All right, it would happen again, regardless of my interests. All right, and my best efforts. And I'm just saying, if my booty sounds like my booty, then my tits sounds like my tits. And I can't help it. You're not allowed to be mad at me about that shit. Like I suffer immaturity, all right? It's a plausible excuse. It's a really plausible excuse. It doesn't really get me out of anything, but my tits could jump out this shirt right here. So I have a unique immaturity issue that is ongoing. No one person can escape this level of immaturity. No one person. I don't care how good and how mature they are. If I walk in the room, they cannot necessarily expect adult behavior from me. It might be in question a little. It might be in question a little. I may not do very good in the maturity department, but I'm funny. At least I think I am.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. Did you use your mobile app this morning?
No, thank you.
Alrighty, what could I get started for you?
May I order 2 of your bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, please?
Alright, 2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits.
And I would like a hash brown.
Give me 1 second. Let me find it on my screen. And 1 hash brown?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else I can get for you?
No, ma'am, that'll do it.
Alrighty, absolutely. Your total is $12.31 at the second window. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good. Sorry. I gotta park right on top of his hose here too. Got the hose in the wrong ass spot. They got a gangsta ass setup, extension cord in the wind.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, good. I'm probably gonna tear that dude's hose off when I drive past you. Oh, thank you.
Alrighty.
All right, my tits. She said, "Don't worry."
Give me 1 second on that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Alrighty.
My tits, don't worry. I know you will. Good, thank you, thank you. Now then, we can cover some other business. All right, man. Where is this motherfucking blood moon at, dude? There is no moon at all. Damn it. I was really excited about this. I was like, finally, I have a good balcony for this. All the stars have aligned. And now here I am, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm going to hit that thing or not. I hope I don't. Thanks, fella. Appreciate you. I don't know if I'm going to hit that thing or not. Hell yeah, I'm attached. We're getting some fucking McDonald's. Some fucking Mickey D's. 2 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits with a hash brown. Get me a fat bottle of water when I get to the house and drink it. Sit out on my patio. We're gonna chat, and we're gonna hope the blood moon comes. So bitch, can't see no moon at all right now, and it's right there somewhere too. It's right there. It's right there. So we'll see how that goes. It doesn't feel very good. McDonald's for breakfast? Yeah. You ain't ever had McDonald's for breakfast? Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit? Shit. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. When they do a good job, their product is pretty good. Their product is pretty good. All right. When they do a good job. If they do a shit job, their product is pretty bad. But if they do a good job, shit, it's pretty damn good, yeah. Tets, they got McDonald's where you at? Or is it just like Jollibee? But they got a McDonald's there? I don't think that our menus are quite the same. And so, do you ever have the McRib sandwich? It only comes around once a year for like 2 months or something. But it's the McRib sandwich. Y'all have those? Been a while not eating McDonald's. Oh. Man, with Ted, you know, if I cooked 3 meals a day for myself, do you know how much time that shit would cost me? And cleaning. I mean, I'd be like 4 hours into that shit. By the time I got done cleaning and eating and cooking, I would be like 4 hours into my day being fucking wasted on cooking food. The idea of it just reeks me, to be real honest with you. It's too much time, dude. It costs me too much time. If it's gonna cost me time, I ought to enjoy it. You know, so it should be something, you know, something like, you know, I'm having fun or something, home cook, been traveling, no McDonald's in Singapore. Really? There's no McDonald's in Singapore? That doesn't even seem reasonable. It really doesn't. It doesn't seem reasonable though. No McDonald's in Singapore. That doesn't seem reasonable. That doesn't seem very reasonable. All right, let's go upstairs, yeah. Come with me. Come with me. Come on, woman. Let's go. My trashed ass hallway. Stairs are covered in shit. The whole hall's covered in shit. Nobody thinks there's a problem with it. Everybody thinks this is like normal living and shit. Fucking stain so big you can't see the edge of it. Look at these, they got fresh ones for me. They don't just dump it in front of their door, they dump it in front of everybody else's door too. Look at this shit, yo. Look at this shit. How fucking embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. Like, there's no excuse for this shit. There's no fucking excuse for this shit. It goes from here all the way down the stairs. No excuse for this shit. Fucking embarrassment. Embarrassment. Full size, full grown embarrassments. Useless asses. Can't clean up after yourselves. And you know what? I ain't allowed to say nothing to them either. I ought to. Oh, there's last night's food. Right there. Yep. Frozen dinner galore. Sweet. There's this morning's food. Right there. Been to Singapore airport only, oi. What? What you mean? I thought you was hanging out in Singapore. You was just like going to the airport? What? Was it like you were just stopping by or something? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. It's here, and you can already see the grease penetrating the bag, huh? Grease penetration. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. Hang tight. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have a blood moon. We will have it. Very good, very good. That's very good. That's very good. We will see the blood moon. We will see the blood moon. How y'all like the way I do my drapery, bro? How y'all like that? Yes, y'all do, don't you? Mm-hmm. Welcome to the unwrapping. Yes, sir, Izat. Izat, what's up, people? Russ, Sweet Justine. Hell, every time I pop in for breakfast lately, you've been unwrapping. I like unwrapping, dude. I like unwrapping a chick, too. All right, the M is where I got to set this down at to where y'all keep getting a view. We're going to get that bite right there. Does that look like the first bite should be that one, right? That's what that looks like. How would you feel if this was in your hand? Like, would you turn it and get that bite? Is that the bite you would go after? Some of y'all get this bite, right? You'd see that piece of cheese right there, and your ass would be on fire right then. It is kind of small. It's like 4 fingers. It's kind of like 4 fingers tall, like that, right? And then the way it's only 2 fingers. Red, I can't be serious at all. Red, you know one of your friends threw me out of her channel. Did she tell you about that? I didn't complain. I didn't say nothing. I ain't say nothing, man. I swear to you, one of your friends threw me out, bro. What's her name? The one girl. Fuck. I remember. I'll go up in your room. I'll see her again. She was in there the other day when I was wilding out with the letter choices. So I went in her room. And I swear, man, maybe she was having like a real moment. All right, a real moment, bro. And then I came in and I was like, do you want to arm wrestle later? She was saying something about being serious, and I was like, don't be too fucking serious. Oh my God. And how the fuck are we going to arm wrestle later if you're so goddamn serious? And she threw me right the fuck out, bro. So we ain't gonna have none of that. And I got tossed right out, bro. Right out, quicker than shit, bro. I made it like 13 seconds in there. Shit had me rolling, dude. I could be mean to her. Like when she was in your room and I was in there, and this had like just fresh happened. It had been like 30 minutes ago. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna be cool as fuck, bro. I am not joking. I only made it like, I don't know, a whopping 90 seconds in that room or something. So the whole wrong intro line. Of course, I was trying to be funny, but I guess she found zero humor in that. Zero, bro. You kicked me right the fuck out, bro. Let's go check our status. Blood moon status. Oh yeah, it's coming. The coming of the true king is here. Miss something is Miss something. I think her name starts with a B. Miss B. They heard my disclaimer about you, Wayne. They should know. I thought it was so unfair, bro. I really did. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was being funny. Nobody was being serious about that at all. Like, listen, woman, I knew we weren't going to arm wrestle later, okay? I fucking knew it. Just relax. I don't know, but whatever I said was not cool, bro. It was not accepted. Kicked right the fuck out. It was all in good fun, though. You didn't have the right letters for me to make her name, or I'd have typed it like 64 times in chat. She'd have been so mad at me. Oh, you do have almost all the right letters. You're good on chewing people out. Just kidding. What? Bro, I forget the name, man. It's Miss something. Miss something. Shit. I forget the name, but I couldn't type it. I couldn't type it with the letters. This is just more immaturity from Bruce. Like when something's going on, I couldn't just be like, "Hey, sorry about that. You know, I didn't mean nothing." You know, nah, hell no, dude. I'm like, how can I type her name 64 times with Red's letters? Because I can't be a fucking adult for like 30 minutes or anything. Dude, forget it. Forget it. So even though I was able to be an adult, that's what was going on in my mind, man. In my mind. Yeah, I wasn't gonna mess with her too much. Mm-hmm. It was funny, so I like your letters. We're missing a couple letters for me to be a real gangsta up in your room, bro. Like we're missing a G and an H, and those two letters make a lot of words. All right. Now I think we're missing an H. I think we're missing an H. I think there's one other letter I keep needing really badly. How do we get some more letters? How do we get like three more letters, bro? Three more letters. Then I can go in on everybody. I can go in on everybody. I like your letters. Like you're the only one that has enough of an alphabet that I can really like do some shit with. Man, what is it? We're missing a K or something, right? A K, so I can't write dick properly. Oh, that's funny. That blood moon should cross right there, but I don't trust my little gap in seeing. That little hole right there, I don't trust it. Uh-huh. Well, there it is. Sooner or later, that thing should drop right about here. All right, y'all mark your spot here. Take a screenshot. I'm saying that this thing drops right over that tree. That might be too far. Right there. It's going to drop right there to the right of the light pole. One roof, and above that triangle right there, it's gonna fall right there. There are more members. The more members, the more letters I see. So, like, what? You got to get like 50 more members or something to get 2 more letters or some shit. You got a lot of members, dude. Chaco, what's up? Hope you're doing all right. Here you go. Moderator. Welcome to the Bat Cave. I woke up like this. Hell yeah. Oh, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hello, Joan. Hello, hello. We got the blood moon coming, Joan. I give us 30 to 45 minutes. We're about to start watching it anyway after I eat some more of this food. The number is way too high to get the full alphabet. Oh, is it really? So that's what they did. So what's that, like 2,600 members or something? 100 per letter or something? How's that work? Red, I would like to be able to do some of the stuff that you're talking about, the short videos and it making up like all the words for you and stuff. But I really like kind of need my hand held through it. I think maybe it would work if we did the lab and I had my laptop out and you kind of told me, hey, now do this. You really have to like hold my hand for that shit, huh? Mashy, hello. I hope you're doing good. Hello, Mashy. Hello. What's up, yo? I know it passed me by already. 7 a.m. here. Food time again. Yes, Mashy. Every morning I work and eat breakfast on the live stream. But today's kind of special. We got the moon going down. We have a blood moon coming. Look at it. It's so red. The blood moon is coming. And hopefully just a little bit, it'll be dropping right over the angle of that house right there, that building. And so hopefully here in a little bit, we'll get a much better view of this. We'll see. We don't know how that's going to go just yet. We don't know how that's going to go just yet. Oh, oh my darling. Oh my darling. We can do it. Really, Red? That would be like super helpful, dude. Like I can follow straight directions, but it's kind of like I need help getting through some steps here and there. All right, what do I do? Where do I go? And what is that called again? Is it called OPS? What's it called? Type the name so I could put it in the pin it so I could pin it. Most of these other folks are content creators. Read like Mashy. Mashy's a creator. Matets is a creator. Like a lot of these people have their own channel and they're doing this. So this is called OBS. Hold on, you got 5 minutes? You can kind of give me some direction on where to find that at? I just Google OBS and all of a sudden this shit comes up. Prophetic. Prophetic. How many accounts Big Lon really has. Lon, what was that dude's name the other day? Robert. Robert, what was his last name? That shit matters too, because that's a fucking jerk off. All right. The other day when he was like, "That's not the real you," I was dying, dude. I was like, "This fool's a bitch." I was dying, yo. Died. I don't like that cloud anyway, so gave me free check to start talking shit. What's his name? Right, man. Fuck yes, that's what happened. That's the way it went. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Blood Moon Prophetic. Blood Moon Prophetic. Is it prophetic? Prophetic? How do you pronounce it? That's why I didn't say your name. You're not. You should be. You should be. Those of you who get the luxury of seeing all the stuff being created and not doing it, you should be able to see kind of what works and what really doesn't. Like nothing I do works. So you can see a bunch of examples in what doesn't work right here on my page. Pat, what's cracking? What's cracking? But Red is running a program. Chat GPT gives you the step by step. Chat GPT. That is not interactive the way I need it, Red. And I couldn't remember. Were you saying that it actually creates videos for you? Is that OBS Studio? Is that what it's called? Free and open source software for video recording and live streaming. Download to start streaming quickly and easily on Windows, Mac, or Linux. Is that what it is? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about whatever you were talking about. Oh, okay, that's not it. I bet. Bet. They got OBS Studio on stream. And they got the complete tutorial here, which I can't deal with. Oh, shit. You talking about our app? Yeah, bro. I'm talking about y'all's thing to help me make short videos and fill out all the words and have all the strategic words and all that stuff. So I could finally get some views. Like more than 6,000. Obviously, ball sacks, General Jelly, what's up? There you go, General Jelly. I like it. Good name. Matets. Matets. Red is a content creator. I think you should go to his page, take a look. get on board, pop into some of the live streams that are going on, say hi and stuff. He's a creator. He's got a lot of cool things that he does with content that I don't know how to do, and so here I am begging him for some directions. If I didn't have zero internet skills, I might be able to feel my way through some of the shit they're talking about. It's very challenging when you're not really an internet guy. That trajectory is going to go down right there, yeah. Right over those lights. You see the view of the house? The lights right above it? It's going to go down right there. And I think we'll be able to see it in between here. That little gap right there, we'll be able to see it really well. I think. I hope. Obviously, ball sacks. What you think, Ted? Is that the right way to do my drapery or what? Man, man's got to have style, bro. Off the dome. Off the dome. The dome. Man got to have style, bro. You got no style. You got no style. Touchdown. 6:04 a.m. Y'all know we got just enough time for this. What are you about to cook? I'm not, dude. I just got done smashing McDonald's for breakfast. Ain't gonna be no cooking now, homie. Nope. We got the blood moon coming. So, he's, I don't know, right there. And he's covered by clouds. He's in that thick nonsense of clouds there. What a disaster. What a damn disaster. So, looks like we still got about 5-10 minutes before that comes. That being said, we're gonna make our way back into the Hall of Fame here. And I'm gonna clean my 7 dishes. Bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. Let's go check this blood moon. Let's go check this blood moon. What time is it? 6:09. Still not low enough. Covered behind those clouds. Still not low enough. We got just a couple minutes. We're good. We'll keep moving here. We got shit to do. Shit to do. Shit to do. We got shit to do. We've got shit to do. We've got shit to do. Uh-huh. It's a little nice. It's a little nice. It's a little nice. You know, it's hard. Harder than a bamboo bed. Harder than a bamboo bed. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we at? It should be right there, but it's not. But it's not. Zero moon. It should be right here. We got zero moon. Come on. Sweet Justine, hello. Then come back. It's an eclipse, so you would be watching the moon disappear. The sun gets the eclipse and it causes a reflection on the moon. And due to the way the sun and the eclipse and the rays come off of it, the moon turns a red, funny color. We're supposed to be able to see it, but I know what you're saying, but we're supposed to be able to see this motherfucker. So maybe he's there, but he's eclipsed right now. Is that what you're saying? Maybe it's a eclipsed moon right now. Should be right there. I think I'm feeling you. Ah, yes. Yes. But yeah, it looks like we're getting ripped off. We're not going to get to see it. We're not going to get to see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. It's peeking. It's peeking right out there. I swear I just saw it peek. I swear. It just peeked. You see that white dot that's in the screen? Strange things is when I woke up at there was no red tint. Oh, there was just a few minutes ago at 3 a.m. There was, I don't know, 30 minutes ago. Well, really, I guess an hour and 20 minutes ago, right when we started the stream. We were much higher then. And so, all it really is the orange bouncing off of the white on the moon. It's no strange coincidence that it turns it red. Boom, there it was. You see that little glimpse? We caught that little glimpse. A little glimpser. Look how we've gridded off the sky, guys. We have all the different points in the sky. We know where everything's at. Excuse me. 8 people in the house. I swear it's right there. Come on, bro. Show yourself. Give us a break in the clouds, people. There it was. Bless you. Thank you. There it is. There it is. You see it? You see? You see? It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's funny, like, how does the clouds keep going back to the left? See what it just did? All right, like, so it peaked this way. Oh, and then it covered back up to the left. It's like somebody's out there putting their finger over it, like, ha ha, Bruce, ha ha, Bruce, ha ha. Hey, Justine. God, are y'all serious? Joan, what's up? I couldn't make the day. I couldn't make it. They already got the ambulance out, bro. What a joke. What a joke. We're all so damn peaceful. Can't make it a day. I don't really think we're going to get any of this blood moon. I've lost all confidence in this. Additionally, we have rain the rest of the week. It says Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, we have rain for like a week straight. Everything's going to be green in about 15 days. In about 15 days. Come on, little moon. Come on, little moon. The little moon is there. It's there. You know, when he peeked out a minute ago, though, he's white as shit. All right, which way do you feel like the clouds are going? Which way do you feel like the clouds are going? I shine no matter what darkness I'm in. It's one of my superpowers. So my tits. I think that the moon is gonna jump out from right there. Right there. Hello. What's up, Leah P? Those are some cool pictures you took, Leah. Very cool. Very fun, too. Look, there it is. Got a little peek. Very cool pictures. Y'all should go check out Leah's pictures from yesterday. Very fun. Very cool. Very fun. Very cool. Good morning. Hey, listen, and I know that you're gonna stick up for your homeboy, but he was mad the whole time. It's like, wipe that off your face. Where are the wet wipes? You look better without that. He must have said like 14 things before it was over. It's all right, man. I ain't give him a hard time for trying to be a party pooper. He was trying to poop on the party. I was like, will you shut up? Just shut up, dude. I did not say anything to your constituents, all right? But I was like, don't do it again, dude. If you do it again, it's a red flag. So then he did it 10 more times. I was like, bro. And it was funny, too, because we were in there, right? But your notifications was like going bonkers. And I was like, he's really mad, bro. I I almost even bet that I'm right. I almost bet that I'm right that was like him banging you in some other room trying to say, don't do that. Take that off. Oh my God. Yeah. I fucking know I'm right. You know I'm right too. Yes, you ain't gotta say nothing bad about your boy. My bad, Leo. I didn't mean to like make your dude upset or anything. I mean, he was throwing a little fit. It was a little bit of a fit. It's all right though. You hung in there. You was cool. You was cool. You deflected well. Good job. You deflected well. Good work. I'm like, dude, can you shut up? I'm trying to make some money, bro. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. I did. I did just ignore it. I'm just having fun poking with you about it. Just making fun with you about it. Just so you know that I know about the weakness that exists. My bad. I thought the other dude was gonna get mad too. I thought the other dude was gonna get mad too. I was like, oh God, they're about to double team me. Now those were really cool pictures. Great work. Great work. And then like when you went back and kind of like redid some of the art and stuff, really fixed it up real well. That was cool. I think those symbols maybe you got to be a little bigger. I think those symbols had to be like a little bigger, and I think that when you do it, you kind of got to start with your center line right here, and then put the other two lines, and then this line has to go like straight down right here, and that'll set the other line to go straight down right there. And then for the neck, like 5 lines that go down it. It's very fucking cool, dude. I can't believe them dudes is being all pussies. They were being pussies. Oh my God. Oh my God, don't do that. Ew. I was like, dude, she ain't gonna get pimples or anything. Shut up, man. But now that was pretty fun. That was pretty cool. And if you go and you look at that actress, uh, she did a really, really good job in the movie. Very good job in the movie. Very good job. She played the part really well. They have some other stuff similar to that. The same figure in history, Princess Amenette, but in a different movie called The Mummy with that funny dude Brandon Fraser, and you can see the makeup that they use in that movie. Very cool stuff. Jimma Hobby, hello. Hello, Jimma Hobby. Hope you're doing good. So they're all called The Mummy, but the one that I stole those pictures from is the Tom Cruise one in 1999, I think. Tom Cruise, The Mummy. And that's a cool movie. Gemma, did you see that I posted a challenge? It's like a community challenge. Anybody that wants to do it can try. If you look on my community page, you will see that I have posted a challenge to copy the paint, the face artwork, the face paint that the lady did in the movie The Mummy. So maybe it's something to have a little fun during a live stream or something. To me, it seems fun. Like you girls are all very suited for it, of course. And so I would figure that like content creators might be like, oh yeah, let me try to make some content. like, Oh wow, you know. I know it's not a huge prize, but 25 bucks for a person that does the best work. That's not bad. Yeah, what's that, like a day's pay in the Philippines? That's like over a day's pay in the Philippines for like what, a couple hours worth of work, an hour and a half worth of work or something. To me, that's a great deal. If you offered me a day's pay for like an hour worth of work, I'd be like, all right, sweet. Can I do this again tomorrow? That's exactly what I'd say. Can I do it again tomorrow? Hell yeah. But very cool, Leah. Very cool. We are not going to see any moon. The moon is gone. The moon should be right there. But it's gray all the way like that. Yes, very cool. Very cool, Leah. Very cool. Even though there's some party poopers, it was very cool. You kind of wiped off your chin though. You were working, and then you were laughing. You wiped off one side of your chin, and you had on your head here, you had one line that was really dark, like you did the lines on it really well so you could see it, and the other two you kind of couldn't. I would say, work on those little lines and making them really dark and pop. And I think they need to be a little larger, like the size of my thumbnail each, or my pinky nail, each character. Very cool though. I think I think you could get away with like two, and then one, and then one line and one line. And you could even carry those over your eye like that. It'd be very cool. You could take that little design really, really far and have fun with it. I think so anyway. I think so. Yeah, all these clouds. I bet we're gonna get some rain. I bet we're gonna get some rain. That's what I consider my cool view, is this view right here. That's what I consider my cool view. See, we get the inside action in the apartment complex, and we get parking lot action way over here, hospital, big parking lot. And we're just missing all the cars. We got a big retaining wall right there. The cars are driving past it. See, like that dude. Right there. Nice view. I think it's pretty nice. I don't like paying for it, but I think it's pretty nice. I don't necessarily like the cost involved, though. Jim, a hobby's still here with us, huh? Yeah, I don't necessarily like the cost involved, but it's a great view. Great big hospital over there. Beautiful hospital. Those big lights over there, those big ones in the sky right there, that's a private school. A really nice private school. It's 6:30 a.m. here. 6:30 a.m. and I've been going an hour and a half. Yes. Good morning. Those white lights that you see way, 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 way out there, it's like 25 miles from us, next to one of our buildings over there. And that's that strip center you guys always see me at every morning, every other morning. And no blood moon, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No blood moon. I'm sorry. I wanted there to be a blood moon so bad. And now we got shit but clouds. Sorry. Phoenix. I was hanging out in your live stream last night, Phoenix. I saw your 80s montage dancing going on. All right. Just so you know. Yeah, we'll see you next time, Russ. Yes, Phoenix, I caught you. I caught you. Hey, listen, I got some feedback for you though, okay? All right, feedback. All right, this is good feedback though. Like this is how you know I wanted to see. All right? But your dancing was like right through here. You see how the words are covering up my finger? And like only the top of your head was right here. Uh-huh. Panay Lee, what's up? Hello. Hello, Lee. But really, like, this is the usable space of the camera. All right, so anything here is hidden. This is all hidden. You see, it's all camouflaged by words, right? So really, when you're doing your routine, you got to land your body in this area here because this is your viewable space, right? So anything under the words here, anything like in this little like zone here, is very hard to kind of see what's going on. You see? And then if like somebody throws a super chat, it'll block it completely. Alfonso Edmonds was cracking. Panay Lee, hello. Kuya Lee, what's up? I am not a good brother, Lee. Morning, Gladia. Gladia's name is Glitter. Glitter is her name. And she's always surprised when people call her Glitter. So be sure when you subscribe and say hi to her. Call her Glitter. She is from Taiwan, but she's been all over the world. Very, very interesting girl. Oh, you had margaritas. Is that what was going on? So if you, hey, Russ, bro, if we feed margaritas to Phoenix, we get a whole show, bro. A whole show. Whole show, bro. I'm talking about hanging pots and pans, white and black pans, bro, with long handles on them, and some blonde hair all over the screen. La, 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 la. Margaritas. Yeah, I didn't know that. Apparently, margaritas. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Hannah. Mitchley, hello. Hello. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. We're just hanging out on my patio this morning. We were hoping for a blood moon. It's clearly not happening. It's covered by clouds. Layers on layers and layers of clouds. Hello, everyone in chat. Hello. Hello. See, Phoenix, this is what it was like. You see how the words are like covering my face here. Now this happens on the phones. If you look at your stream on the laptop, you can see everything. You get the whole view, not just like this area of it. See what I mean? But like all this. Bad camera space, girls. It's bad camera space. It's not usable space. You see how I get these up? Oh, oh, look at that fire, dude. Oh, he's got fire in his eyes. Oh my God. My God, Mackies. Where's he getting that fire from? There's nothing orange out there. Whoa, woo. Oh, thank you, Mitchley. Thank you. Thank you. Boom. That's the angle right there, dude. I feel like I get all the stuff right here, dude. All the stuff. Russ, I'm about to get me an American flag to go inside the fort, bro. Inside the fort, three-wheeler was cracking. The fort, bro. I'm about to get me an American flag to go in the backside of the fort right there. It's gonna hang from that wood stringer. Yep, yep. How y'all like my fort, bro? It's got the swinging arm thing. All right. It's got a fan in it and a heater. It's even got a fabric face cover on it. But the moon ripped us off today, bro. I feel like ripped off. I like made it a point to get extra work done yesterday so I could have these couple hours this morning. And I feel fully ripped off. Fully. Hello. Hello. Full rip off, yo. It's a full rip off. We'll see. We'll see. There's no blood moon today. No blood moon. No blood moon. All right. All right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Turn my fireplace on, bro. Barbie, what's up? Ooh. Hello, Barbie. I was at your stream yesterday, Barbie. I couldn't help but notice that I have no moderator. My bad, yo. I think I'm funny. I do. I do. I think that you kind of think I'm funny too, like this much. Your boys don't think I'm funny, but I think I'm fucking hilarious, right? Barbie, Barbie, did you see that I made a community challenge? This is a challenge that anybody can be a part of, but there's a reward. There's a reward. Monetary value reward. All right. Go to my page. Go to the community posts. The first one is called The Challenge. And yeah, it should probably be moderately challenging. So maybe there's a little challenge to it. It's not things outside of your skill set, though. All right. You can do this. You can do this. Uh-huh. I clean moderator every day. I see why too. I see why too. Huh? I seen them boys. Well, y'all could defend them boys all you want to, but I smell their weakness. Smell like little baby farts. That's what they smell like, baby farts. I'm like, God, why your diapers smell like that, boy? Why your diapers smell like that, boy? It's really bad when a dude in a fort is making fun of you. It's really bad when a dude in a sticks and plastic fort is making fun of you. Barbie, I want you to know, do you know where handsome has gotten me? It's gotten me single as fuck, all right? You want to know what else? I even got a lot of fucking money. And guess what? Being handsome plus a lot of money got me single as fuck. Now then, I got some more things, right? I got handsome, I got money, I think I'm funny, right? See, I'm funny and exciting, right? You know what that shit got me? No wife. No fucking wife. Shit's useless, bro. That's where that got me. You know, I did a lot of preparing, And now I can't be serious about anything. Now I just find it utterly impossible to be serious about anything. I don't know if that's really an appropriate response or some sort of like defensive mechanism, but whew, all the serious has left the building. No filter needed, bro. No filter needed. Don't expect me to be an adult when I hang out in your chat rooms. Gemma cleaned off my moderator also. She doesn't know that I am secretly offended by that, but I came over to Gemma's house and I was gray. And although I might be Mr. Gray, I was still like hurt on the inside about it. I was hurt. I was like, that's my digital feelings that you're playing with. Don't do that. Okay, man. Bruce in the building. Yes, I'm in the fort, bro. Gemma. I know what you did, Gemma. You cleaned me out. I go over there. I ain't got no moderator. YouTube doesn't like me fucking talking all the time, so I'm always getting banned from chat because I'll say a bad word or something. YouTube fucking 24 hours, you're not allowed to talk, Bruce. And so I show up, and not only am I not a moderator, but I can't talk either. Preeti, hello. Hello. Namaste, Preeti. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing it. Y'all know that's the Princess of India right there. Preeti, that is the Princess of India. Y'all should go link up with Preeti. Everybody should go say hi. Reminder that I sent you. Yeah, well, one day it'll help me. One day it'll help me. Okay, man. Yeah, Preeti is the Princess of fucking India. So you guys should go link up with her, say hi. It's very important to have good friends. Very important. That's the Princess of India. What fucking more can I do for you to convince you to go say hi to her? I can be king. No, somehow I don't think that's not what I meant, man. That's not what I meant, dude. I just wanted you to go say hi and go to her stream. I didn't mean become the king, bro. You're going a little far, man. You did some skips there that I wasn't accounting for, but all right, we'll go with it. Bruce is in the bat box. What's up, Gus Sanders? I am, dude. I am. Gus, we missed the blood moon, too. There's no blood moon. I will go live in summer wearing bikini, but it's for members only. What is this, like, show up talking about, like, Barbie in a bikini, and then you're like, but not for everybody. It's only for some. It's only for some. It's bullshit, bro. Gus, I tried to catch the blood moon this morning, but all I caught was these clouds, bro. All I caught was these clouds. Now, you guys be sure to link up with Preeti. Very nice lady there. Very nice lady. Barbie, I can't believe you. Can't believe you talking about bikinis in here. Gus said, let's go, Barbie. That's the truth, though, right? That's the truth, though. Like, do it then, bro. Do it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Look. I don't think y'all are like fully understanding the way a man thinks. All right. One moment with AMFR Anne Marie. Somebody told me her name's Anne Marie. She never confirmed that. She's a beautiful woman too. Y'all be careful. This whole chat, maybe y'all need to call like some defense in or something. You boys should be walking around with like big ass shields like, you can't get to me. You can't get to me. Yeah, yeah. Y'all be careful. There's a whole list of criminals is going right here. Now these are the nicest girls in town, guys. So y'all be sure to treat them well and say good things to them. Don't flirt with them. All right. Don't flirt with these girls. I'll land your ass in a world of trouble, bro. Okay, man. Members only on my channel. Yeah, man. You got to be a member, bro. Can't believe you're not trying to be a member. Barbie, how much are your memberships? How much are your memberships, Barbie? Uh-huh. How much are your memberships? And what is like the content tier levels? All right, the tier levels. Right? So it's like tier 1, like what does tier 1 do for us? What is tier 2? Is there a tier 3? Is there a tier 2? Do you have different tiers? Like, does it go from like top to bottom, like tier 1, no hat? You could be like tier 1, I don't wear hats. And then like tier 2, I took my necklaces off. Y'all have no idea. If I was a hot Filipina, I would enslave every man that ever came on the internet. They would all be screwed. They'd come to my channel, they'd never fucking leave, and none of y'all would have any dudes showing up because they would be in my house, slave to my rear end. It's not challenging to enslave men. All right, ladies, it's not. They're very weak, very weak, very weak, finicky creatures. All right, very weak. You can just poke them in the interest just a little. Boom, got them, got them. They're worse than a fish, bro. You ever go fishing? You see your line get nicked just a little bit. Yank it up real fast, right? Just right. That's these dudes. If you just poke them right in the right there like that, bro. Captured. You ask me, you girls are kind of doing it a little wrong. A little wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. I did the dynamic study against it, and y'all are doing it wrong. I don't know if you understand me, but you have to understand the way a man thinks, all right? If you think about that, then you have to consider that everybody that's throwing a bunch of money around on YouTube is a man. All right? I don't ever see a bunch of women like throwing dollars at me and shit. I'm like, ooh, throw me $1, baby. No chicks are throwing dollars at me, right? Not happening. So the audience that you are kind of directed towards for the views, for the subscribers, and yes, for the fucking money. Uh, the audience is men. Is men. Hello, Neri Lynn. Hello, Neri Lynn. Neri Lynn is in the house. For tea, while we're talking, did you see that I made a challenge? Did you see I made a challenge, Pretty? If you go to my community page, go to the post, look at it, it says, the challenge. You would do very good at this because I saw you have the Indian hand artwork and stuff. I saw all that stuff. So you cannot say you don't know how to do this. There's a reward. There's a possible reward. 3 rewards. Be a part of it. Have some fun. Have some fun. I'll do it with you, I guess. I wasn't intending on doing any makeup, but I suppose I could. Ooh. Christy, what's cracking? Hope you're doing good. Oh, Barbie. Barbie, did you know they even change colors? Oh, this is my normal green color. But they go blue and they go gray. Just depends where I'm at. Like in this light, they'll be green. Later, they'll be blue. It'll be awesome. People will be like, I thought you had green eyes. I was like, nah, bro, I got blue eyes. And later, the green eyes are back there. Like, I swear your eyes are green. I was like, no, bro, they're gray. They're gray. They're actually gray. Pretty, what's up? Do the challenge. Girls, do the challenge. Make it successful for me. I'll pay more next time. This is the starting time. I didn't know if like 3,000 people were going to show up or like one. So if only one person shows up, then one person will get all 3 rewards. Don't let that happen. You could get a reward. You could. But do remember this. I am the judge. And I don't bullshit. Right? So if you don't do a good job, let's say you can't draw a straight line and your line goes this way. I mean, that ain't copying the picture. Challenge yourself. Do it right. Do it right. Do it right. Do the challenge. Go to my page right now. Right there. Press that little picture of me up there. The one like this. Press it. Then choose post. Community post. And the very first thing is called the challenge. Do the challenge. Do the challenge. Do the challenge. What are you, like, busy or something? Stop. Just stop. You're not busy. All right, just stop. You're not busy. I've seen you playing around on the live stream all day long. All right, all day. Do it on your live stream. It'll make good content. It'll make good content. I promise. And men that don't like shit like that are homosexuals. So throw them out of your streams. Yes. Bruce, I don't understand your language. I'm sorry. That's okay, pretty. We do not need language. We have love. It's okay, pretty. Namaste. I will work on my Hindi, okay? I got like 12 languages I'm trying to learn at one time. Still here. Mitchley. Mitchley, did you see the challenge? Did you see the challenge, Mitchley? Are you skipping the challenge? You're skipping the challenge, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Did you see the challenge? I am trying to get a lot of people to participate. Namaste. That's right. That's my only word. Besides Ja Ram Shri. Ja Shri Ram. I don't know how to say it right. Ja Shri Ram. Ja Ram Shri. I don't know what it means either. I don't know what it means either. So, what's up, Mitchley? Are you going to do the challenge or no? Mitchley is not doing the challenge. Yep, Mitchley, that laugh right there is her saying, no, I'm not doing that challenge. That's exactly what that is right there. Yep. Jai Shri Ram. Ja Shri Ram. Ja Shri Ram. What does that mean? Pretty. What does that mean? Yeah, Mitchley, the challenge, bro. The challenge. My gosh, man. Come on. Have some fun. Have some fun. Get your sister. Y'all can do it together. You can paint her face. She can paint yours. It'll be fun. You can make like short videos and content while doing it. Other people will enjoy it. They'll be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God. Maybe even like a complainer will show up. I was in my friend's stream yesterday and a complainer showed up. I was like, what are you complaining about, bro? Like, what are you complaining about? Why would you complain? He kept on too. It's like 15 complaints in. This is the name of God, Ram. Okay. Ah, yes. Yes. Mitchley. So I was reading about the way governments give money to schools to better promote professions that they need. You understand? So if your government doesn't have any pilots, you have to figure out a way to create the interest in people becoming pilots, right? And so the Philippines, the pilot schooling is very expensive. It's like $300,000 expensive, like 200 or something. U.S. dollars, like $200,000. And so nobody in the Philippines can really afford it. It's not very easy to afford that, right? So the government steps in and offers really big scholarships. I love you too. You're awesome. Bye, pretty. Bye bye. Have a good day. Pilot is nice, also, Bruce. Yes, it's it's extremely rewarding to travel and everything. But the Philippines doesn't have any pilots. All right, you hearing me? You hear me? The Philippines does not have anybody going to pilot school, and so they need people that are interested, and they are giving away full scholarships, in particular to females, in particular, free scholarships to become a pilot to females in the Philippines. Go look at it. Go look at it. It's free. It's free. And that career pays better than the doctors do. Look at that too. I was reading all about that. It pays better. It pays better. More money, travel, everything you could dream of is right there. It's still 4 years of school. No Mitchley, no. Scholarship. 100% scholarship. Wait, wait. When we get done here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to send you some stuff, okay? I'm going to send you some stuff. Stop thinking like that. Only think about if you would want to do something like that. The rest of it just falls into play. The rest of it just falls right where you want it to. Really, the thing about life is making the choice. That's really all it is. It's not about whether you can afford it. No, you can't afford it. Nobody can afford it. Nobody can afford it. But you see, there are people out there doing it, right? Nobody can afford school. No, so when you say something like that, that's the same problem that everybody else had. But you see them out there, so they all figured it out, right? So really, the real challenge is not how to fund it or how to pay for it, is if you're going to do it. That's the real challenge. That's the only real challenge. Everything else, it falls into place. So when you start making the choices, then all of a sudden things will start working out. But if you go to Google and you search for free pilot school for females in the Philippines, you will find that there's an abundance of information and various different programs, and they really, really, really need pilots. They really need pilots. So the government is backing up the schooling, the education, the money. It's all free. It's all free, Mitchley. Go and see. Just go look at it. That's all I'm saying. Just go look at it. That's all I'm saying. Spend 10 minutes reading. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Magic Dragon, how you doing? Magic Dragon. Oh, the magic dragon is by the sea. Mitchley, it'll be very easy for you to get those scholarships because you do good in school. You're in a high end type education already, so they know the information to become a pilot won't be very challenging for you. Um, I really think you'd be in a real ideal spot to possibly get a really good scholarship I think it's worth looking at. I think that's it. You know, if you could become a pilot for the same price, say you don't get a full scholarship, say that it is only like a 75% scholarship, right? And so then it costs you the same to become a pilot as it does the nurse. You see what I mean? And so even if it's not a 100% full free scholarship, find out how much they'll give you. Talk to them a little bit. It's okay to talk to people and find things out. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, you had to know we're all adults, bro. All of us are going to know Puff the Magic Dragon. And then you used that too. So that was by choice. Yes, dude. Feet up in the fort, bro. Feet up in the fort. Skinny ankles and all. Skinny ankles and all that. Chilling. Big ass feet and all, bro. Look, that's over 2 feet, bro. that's actually that's actually 27 inches of feet right there. That's 27 inches, bro. I do have some nice legs. I do have some nice legs, bro. Ripples and divots and lines all over them. I'm like, what is that? Why does it look like that, Bruce? What happened to your leg? Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm a monster. Working hard or hardly working? It depends how you look at that. It depends on how you look at it. Maybe I got enough work done that I afforded myself this sitting time, which is what actually took place. I have a 2:30 meeting today and a 1 o'clock that I don't have to be at. So I ghosted the 1 o'clock and left them a key. Y'all saw that on the live stream this morning. Left them a key. And then I went out and knocked out my extracurriculars yesterday. So I only had to do my 2 stops this morning and my 2 meetings. And that's all right with me. That's all right with me. What is your height, Bruce? I am 6'1" and I am the big bag of rice, 100 kilos. 6'1", 73 inches, and 100 kilos. That's me. And I got one limp eye. You see it? You see it? You can see it real bad when I wake up and I'm like this. Rest now, join the war later. 8,000 pounds. 7'10". You should have been like, it should be like 27'10", 8,000 pounds, bro. At a foot and 10 inches taller than me, you shouldn't weigh 8,000 pounds. 3,000 years old. Yeah, I'm 73 inches, Mitchley. 73 inches. And it's very weird, but my wingspan is 76 inches. Really, Blackwood, keep safe. Blackwood ain't joining no wars. He a little old for that. He a little old for that. He ain't doing that. Even I am not trying to join anything. Like, please don't fucking call me. Please don't fucking call me. Please don't. I don't like to play fair anymore. I'm too old for that. I'm also 6'8", 6'1" tall, but I'm 120 kilos. I'm okay. You're only 5 foot. Hoo hoo. Do you feel like it's a different world down there? And like up here, it's a whole different world. Do you feel like the air is any better? My sisters, both of them are much shorter than me. And my older sister, back when she was in college and wasn't married, I'd always go hang out over there. And she could never get to the top cabinets. So one day I just brought a little step stool for her. It's like the best present she ever got. The air here is so polluted. Yeah, I figured the fumes get to you first, huh? The fumes get to you first. That's all right. The rain gets to me first, all right? The rain gets to me before you. Bruce, you live in the rarefied atmosphere. What do you mean in a rarefied atmosphere? Thank you, Magic. What does that mean? What does that even mean? You have to help me there. Help me, John. Help me, John. There are times that I have zero idea what somebody's talking about. It's the rare-filled atmosphere, the rare feed, rare feed, rarefied, rarefied, the rarefied, rawy, the rarefied. What does that even mean? Somebody tell me about that. Thank you, Magic. Thank you, Magic. Mitchley. How's your sister doing in her school, Mitchley? I know you passed your exam. How about your sister? How about your sister? Refuge. As in like in the mountains. Yeah. Oxygen's a little different up here, yeah. We get better oxygen down here. That's what she was saying. The air is polluted down here. You close to all the bad smells, is that right? Sorry. They all get to you first. It's cool. What's up, Russ? Back in the building? Did you fall asleep, Russ? Or are you asleep, bro? This dude Russ fell asleep, bro. Don't let that dude pretend he didn't fall asleep. He was asleep. That's what happened right there. Yo. My dog is so lazy he won't get up. Hey, Russ. Yes, Bruce. There's so many smoke here. And the air is mixing. Listen, I'm so immature, I was like, the farts get to you first, don't they? Oh, God. They get to me next, but they get to you first. You get all of it a little early, don't you? That's all right. That's all right. It's fun stuff. Fun stuff. You know what? I have dated a girl that was my height before. Actually, she was taller. She was 6'4". I dated a volleyball player that was 6'4" from TCU over here. Beautiful girl. But too large for me. Too large. Just like in general, too large. Like her thigh was as big as me, bro. I mean, it was nice thighs. She was a good looking girl. She was very, very beautiful. But she was big. Like a linebacker. She was big, bro. Like I could not be the man. She had to be the man because she was like stronger than me, bro. It was weird. We'll probably let that conversation rest right there. Dude, hey, listen, I gotta tell you, she generated more body heat than I do. And I'm a big dude. I'm not like a big fat guy or anything, but I'm a big dude. I generate a lot of heat. This girl, her thigh was like the size of my torso, bro. I was like, and she could jump, bro. This fucking broad could jump, bro. You know when they try to like block you at the volleyball goal? She was that girl up front that you couldn't get the ball past, bro. You had to do a lob, throw it way up in the air to get it over her head, bro. She jumped, probably reaching like 10 foot or something. Like, oh my God, what is going on? Extremely athletic, but I mean, she had a thigh that was like my fucking torso, yo. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? So yeah, nevertheless, I prefer a petite, petite, small frame. Well, yeah, I found that out. So you're back here, sweet. Yeah, she's a sweet girl. Let's go over. No, nope. She was definitely the aggressor. She was definitely more aggressive than I was. What is going on? When the hunter becomes the prey and doesn't know it. When the hunter becomes the prey but is unaware. That's what happened. It went on and on for like 2 months, and then I was like, I can't fucking be around this big bitch. No joke. If this chick throw her thigh on you at nighttime, you might die in the bed, bro. Full circulation gets cut off. All right. This was probably like like a 40-pound thigh, like a 40-pound leg. Yeah, every bit of like 40 pounds, bro. Like a bag of cement resting on you. There's no way, dude. There's no way. No way. Yes, Mitchley, you are the right height. All right, you're the right build. You're the right height. You're the right frame. You're perfect lady, and smart girl too. That's a smart girl, boys. Y'all be nice. Smart girl, very pretty. She is, Mitchley is one of the few people that I really feel like has a really good chance to do really, really well and become extremely successful in the Philippines, which is not easy to do. But I feel like Mitchley has like the one of the best chances of all the various people that I've talked to out. I feel like she kind of has the most going for her in that regard. Hold on. All right, bet. I got my Wi-Fi on now. And so it's like I tell you guys, y'all see me. I talk to a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people out there. A lot of people. And I'm not saying anything bad, but what I am saying is a lot of those folks don't really have an option. They're not going to do that sort of thing. They don't have the passion or the interest to do that sort of thing, which is all fun. But when you see somebody that does, and somebody that, how do you put it, is applying themselves and trying to really do well, that is unique, and it's even better to see them doing it. And so that's one of the things. There's a channel that I subscribe to she's a Korean lady. She don't talk to nobody. She reads and she works out. But half her streams is just her reading a book. And the other half of her streams is her working out. Like she's a good looking lady and she works out. She wears spandex, jogs, whatever, right? But the other whole part of our stream is reading books. And let me tell you, it's fucking hot. It's hot. There's something so appealing about a woman that is smart and takes the time to read, investing in herself. There's something that is so right about that. Focused, focused. There's something that's right about that. And that's exactly right. That's right. I personally think being a pilot is probably like one of the coolest, most fun jobs on the planet. So I've had the fortunate chance to fly a lot of places and hang out with a lot of pilots. And if I could say that I was envious about any job on the planet, it'd be being a pilot. Those dudes are fucking cool. All of them are fucking cool. The females that are pilots, they're next level fucking cool too. And you know, just go down. Just go down to the airport. They got a pilot's bar. Just hang out and talk to a few pilots. You will see what I'm talking about instantly. Instantly. Pilots always have the most fun. Very fucking cool people. They get bunch of travel, so they always get to see stuff. You don't get that experience anywhere. You don't get it anywhere. So being a pilot is probably one of the coolest careers that you could ever do. And they pay so much money for that shit too. And so being a female pilot, boom, next level, next level. That's something super hot shit too. Super hot too. Yeah. You can see it if you type in female pilots. If you go to YouTube and you just type in female pilots, you'll get a whole bunch of really cool videos about chicks that are pilots. They even got they have like the hottest female pilots in the world. And they have like a top 10 on that and all of them. And they're all pretty good looking girls too, you know, but I assume some of you girls will take their places. Very cool stuff though. Very cool stuff. And Mitchley, I was the what I found. I was looking for a friend. Like, well, where can this person get college money from? You know, like, you got fucking college money. It's kind of hard to go to college, you know. And so I started looking for government assistance programs in the Philippines for college, and I came across all this pilot stuff, dude, and it was this never-ending amount of information about female pilots in the Philippines. They will give you the money if you go do it. If you know, you're gonna have to show them that you're a good person. Elena Marie, hello. Hello, Elena Marie. Kumusta? I mean, you're gonna have to show them that you do good in school and stuff. You'll have to show all that stuff to try to apply for the scholarship, right? But that's just paperwork, man. It's just paperwork. You go in there with a good attitude. You go in there fun and let them know that hey, I'm athletic and I'm smart. They're gonna give you the money for this. They're gonna give it to you. But you gotta go read and you gotta ask for it too. You know, you gotta ask for it. If you don't ask for that money, they're not gonna give it to you, all right? They need you to convince them that you are worth the investment. So you gotta go with the paperwork and you gotta ask them for the money. And you gotta tell them, I want this money. Give me this money. I'm gonna do right with it. Let me show you and prove to you who I am. Here's my paperwork. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Yeah, no, that's one of the best ways to do so, besides the military, by the way. And I think in the military, they don't have this program currently, but they used to, where if you spent 2 years in the Philippines military, you could transfer into the American military as like a honorary military member. And then after 10 years of service, they gave you citizenship here. So That program is not alive right now, but it could be in the future. So, you know, not a bad way to go. And the military will train you to fly planes for free too. They'll pay you. They will pay you to do it. So there's some real ways to acquire the money for this and all that sort of thing. That's not the thing to worry about. Really, the thing to worry about is if you want to do that. And to me, first you got to consider the financial boundaries of what your current plan might be, and then you got to say, well, what do I need to do to really fill my life? So if you do want to do that traveling and do new things and have those worldly experiences, what are you talking about? You talking about once a year? So what, you're going to go to 40 places before you die? 40? You talking about you want to do that twice a year, 3 times a year? How much money does that cost? How much money do you know? For me to go to the Philippines for 3 weeks, I need like $5,000, bro. It's like 2,500 for the accommodations and the plane, and then I need like, I don't know, 5,000 pesos a day. I don't know, maybe 10,000. I need a lot of money. That's just one place. And so in my life, if I wanted to go places, I really need to make a lot more money, a lot more money. And I need to be able to afford my time off too. So not only do I have to make a lot of money, but I also have to have the type of job that allows me to leave. Like, why would they pay me if I just leave? Right? So not only do I have to make a lot of money, but I also have to make enough money that I can afford taking 2 months off per year. It's like 15% of my time is spent on vacation. You see, so what's up, Chess, man? Good to see you. And so, you know, when we say things like, "Hey, dude, I want to travel. When I get done with this school thing, I want to travel." You know, then of course, you know, some of us, well, I got my business administration degree, and I'm looking around like, so how are you going to travel? And they're like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, so you just gave away your dreams. That's what you did. And when I say shit like that, people get mad at me, but I'm looking at them like, so you became a fucking teacher. Like, if you become a teacher, bro, you're not traveling anywhere. All right? That's the result of that. You're not traveling anywhere. You better find you somebody else. You better find you a partner with some money, bro, because you ain't going nowhere on a teacher's salary, bro. You're staying home every year. Every year, you were staying home. And if there's a vacation, it's once a year. And it might be a staycation, like you do it at home. And so to me, a lot of times we have dreams, we have goals, we have interests, things that we'd like to do, and we can't afford them. We don't have the money for them. So I think that it's extremely important to consider how much money you need to make in life, or that you want to make. You know, let's argue that you want to take care of your mom and dad too. You want to make sure that they're taken care of, right? That's even more money that you need. You see what I mean? And so to me, you really got to consider how much money you need in 10 years, in 20 years, in 30 years, in 50 years. And if you do that, you'll say to yourself, I can't stop where I'm at. I can't do that. I have to actually make more money. And so it's extremely, extremely important to consider these things right now while you're young, because while you are young, and this is a real big point here, you have the strength to get through the education part. But when you are my age, bro, I ain't going back to school, bro. I will go to the grave before I go back to school. So, you know, when you become my age, going back to school is not really an option. It sounds like it's an option, and I could do it, but It's like, you ever try to teach an old dog new tricks? You can't teach no old dog new tricks, bro. So when you're young, now is the time. Now is the time. And what's so challenging is you're really trying to account for something 50 years from now when you're 70 years old. And it's so challenging to make that connection. But you have people like me around who tell you, hey, dude, you're going to need more money than that. And some people don't say that to you. They say, oh, that's fantastic. You want to go do this? You want to go do this? That's fantastic. And they say that's great. And they say all this stuff, but they never say, hey, dude, you're going to need more money. They never tell you that. And then you look up, like if I looked at my mom and dad, my mother and father, like, I would have been like, y'all need more money, bro. Like, what the fuck? How'd you get all this shit done? Who'd you borrow the money from? You see, so to me, there's a little bit of self-evaluation that has to take place where you have to kind of determine what it is you want to do. So if you do want to go traveling, or if you want to have sailboats, or if you want to go fishing or scuba diving, just whatever you can imagine, right? If you want to do those things, you got to be able to fuel it. You have to be able to fund it. And buying a sailboat isn't cheap. You know, all those people you see driving boats and stuff, like, how'd you get that boat, dude? It's like $200,000. And so, you know, you don't always Jeff Wayne. What up, yo? What's up, TDM? I hope you're doing good. There you go. We'll get you covered. Now you can link up with all the other people here. They're all good people. Don't worry about moderating. Just worry about networking. That's what that's about. You got moderators so you can network. Like, you could go subscribe to Mitchley right now. You could find she's got a pretty cool page, things about the Philippines there and that sort of thing. Joe Stonker, I like a poo. Oh yes, I do like you poo. That's good, dude. You know, you came into the right room for that. I always have long conversations about poo. Not right now, but we will eventually. You're a good guy. I think you're all right. You're probably all right. So yeah, Mitchley, I think it's kind of like a little bit of self-evaluation has to take place, and you got to say, well, what do I really want to do in 10 years? And if you do those things, I think you find that maybe you need more. Maybe you need more. And so, something to look at. I'm studying right now, Bruce, while listening to you. Oh, God, that can't be good for your studying. That can't be good. Joe, I got some questions for you, Joe. Joe Stonker. Joe, tell me the truth, motherfucker. You better tell me the truth, Joe. Did you take a shit today? Tell me the truth. Type the words, yes or no. Did you take a shit today? I need to know. And I also need to know one other thing. One other thing. Is he going to answer me? He's not going to answer me, is he? He ain't answering. Oh, he came in here talking about the poo. He said yes. Yes. All right, Joe, I got one question. I just question that lead to it, because it's like a leading question. All right. You ready? You ready? So, I need to know. Before it went down the toilet, did you look at it? Did you look? Did you take at least one glance at it? Did you look at it? You know what I'm saying? Did you look right the fuck at it? That's a yes. That delay right there is how do I not say yes to that? That's the man right there. Joe is about to be the double yes syndrome. He yes took one shit this morning, and then he looked back at it. He looked right back at it. I do the same thing, Joe, every fucking time, man. It don't matter if I'm in a hurry. I'm gonna look back at it, bro. I'm gonna look back at it. It's like a health check for me. It's like a health check. I'm like a fucking dog. You ever notice dogs look so surprised after they take a shit? They're like, oh, I took a shit. And they look back at it. It's like, fuck. What is that? And then they smell it, and you're like, get the fuck out of that, dude. You just shit it out your ass. He's like, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. They always act so fucking surprised that they just took a big ass shit, bro. That's too much. Y'all are ridiculous. I can't believe how childish y'all are. I can't believe how childish. Joe, you're a fucking super child. Joe, the super child, is here. All the Panades just want to know, Bruce, how big is it? I mean, yeah, it's like my forearm. Like that forearm right there, bro. It's all veiny like the forearm gets to. Get some muscle in it if you flex. All right, Joe. Hey, we're getting to know Joe right now. Joe came in here all balls to the wall, but now he's getting grilled back. Joe, it's time for more questions with Bruce. All right, more questions with Bruce fucking Wade. So let me ask you, in your restroom right now, do you have toilet paper, wet wipes, a bidet, all three? What's the combination in your restroom right now? Right now. We'll talk about what you had last week. I'm talking about go in the restroom and tell me what the fuck's in there right now. Toilet paper, wet wipes, or a bidet? Which one is it? Vegas, what do you think it is? Vegas put a vote in. He's got the toilet paper roll. I know you're unhappy, ain't you, bro? You need some wet wipes in your life. You need some motherfucking wet wipes. I tell you, I was in the desert the first time another man was like, you need some wet wipes, bro. I was in the desert and I was taking a big sandy shit, all right? And my whole asshole was like covered in sand. And when you put toilet paper to shitty ass and you try to wipe it, it turns into sandpaper. Right. So the man told me, Bruce, here's this. And he handed me a pack of wet wipes. And he was like, you can have them. And of course, I had never been wiping my ass with wet wipes before because I was too manly for that shit. It's some relief, bro. It's some relief. And I'm telling you, I want you to know. Now I can walk around like a boss all day. Bro, fresh, clean, all day. All day. You can take one, it's fine, get the wet wipes, all right? I'm gonna tell you something else. You need 5 wet wipes for every setting. All right, 5 wet wipes for every setting. It is 2 for the aftermath. All right, 2 for the aftermath. Then you need 2 more for the cleanup. All right. So you get rid of the aftermath, then you get the cleanup done. And you know what the last one's for? You know what the last one's for? Go ahead, Joe. What's the last one for, Joe? What's the last one for, Joe? You can tell us, Joe. Joe ain't, he don't know. He been using toilet paper. Joe, the last one's for the proof. All right, so you can prove to yourself that your shit's clean. Joe had no idea. Joe said I walked in there talking about shit. He out shit talked me. It's for the proof, Joe. It's for the proof. Yeah, it's for the proof, Joe. It's for the proof, right? You know what you do with the last one? You kind of let it drape over your finger a little bit like a ghost. Yeah, you get extra clean, bro. Extra clean. Mitchley, I'm sorry. I have engaged my immaturity, Mitchley. I'm sorry. Joe has caused me to go into a full immature meltdown. Joe didn't know he was going to cause this. All right, so I got more real questions with Bruce. Now, this is a question the others have heard before, so you're new here. It's okay, Bruce. Oh, I'm sorry. So Joe, I'm directing these at you. I'm glad you're a decent guy right now, because like some people, they get these directed questions and they're like, fuck you, dude, leave me alone, man. So Joe, I'm gonna ask you like this, Joe. If you Like if you were on a first date, right? And you end up back at like her house, right? Like you're on a first date. This is the first time y'all ever been anywhere together, and you're back at the house with her, right? You're at her place, all right? If you had to take a shit, will you shit in her toilet, or what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Tell me. Tell me, what do you do if you got to take a shit on your first date and you're at her place? What do you do? Tell me the truth, bro. Are you gonna shit in her toilet? You gonna blow her fucking toilet up, bro? You gonna do that, or are you gonna like make an excuse and run to the store? What are you gonna do? Because I gotta tell you, I am not gonna blow up no chick's toilet on the first date, bro. Fuck no. Chick will never forgive me. I blocked the toilet. Do it in a bag and toss it out. Kevin, he's savage. He's like, do you have any shopping bags? Do you have some shopping bags that you keep in the bathroom? You should be like, what? So, I mean, you don't think it's gonna be a little weird when you trucking through the living room with a steaming pile of the doo-doo in a bag and shit, bro? You wrong for that, but I get you. The shit conversation. I mean, it's all right. Listen. I was gonna become an adult one day. I really tried. I was out there being a fucking adult, right? I was being a fucking full adult, and then some shit happened, and I just decided I can't be adult anymore, dude. I just can't do it. Y'all go do it. Go be an adult, bro. Go and be an adult. Make fun of me while you're doing it. I'm alright with not being one. I'm alright with that shit. Thanks for the jacket. Yeah, hell yeah, Kevin. It's not actually to moderate, so don't try to moderate anything. Just it's so you can click on like Mitchley and go link up with her really easily. Like you'll find that now that you're a moderator, if you just click on Mitchley, you can go right to her channel. Without being a moderator, YouTube doesn't want you networking that easily. They want you to go type the name up there. Have you ever tried to type Kevin EZ9YX? Have you ever tried to go and try to type your own name? I can't even fucking find myself on YouTube. So that's why I make everybody moderator. And I'm not really like a content creator, so sometimes I really am just hoping that my buddies that show up will get a couple subs out of it or something, a couple subscriptions, a couple people that show up. Maybe somebody donates to them, I don't know, but I hope it happens here, Hope it happens here. And this is your first time at the fort with Bruce. We're in the fort, by the way. We're in the fort. There is like a regular patio and shit, but we're chilling inside the fort. We are literally in the fort that I built. I built this shit. I'll build anything, bro. Fucking anything. I can build you a sidewalk, a doghouse, spaceship, building, hospital. It don't matter. I can build that shit. So this is what I did. I hung the light upside down, and then I put that sticker on there to block some of the light. Alright, bet. Then you know what else I did? I used this C-clamp arm right here. That's what I put my phone on, son. That's what I put my phone on. I can just move it like that. Look at that shit. That shit's greatness, isn't it? That greatness. Fucking pure greatness. Alright, I got a fan and a fireplace. Little table. Is windproof, is cold proof. Well, I can heat it up. It's not cold proof, but I can heat it up in here. And because summer's coming, this shit's all gonna get tore down pretty soon. Exactly what's gonna happen. Mitchley, if you go look at that information I was talking about, it'll come up so easily for you. You'll be surprised. It's like 10 different schools out there. that are offering money to female pilots in the Philippines. Female pilots in the Philippines. And I think that job starts at like 100,000 pesos a month. It's like 90 or 100,000 pesos a month. And some of the top pilots are making like 250 pesos or 250,000 pesos a month. And if they'll pay for the school too, I mean, they pay for the school and all that. All you got to do is go do good. Shit, you and your sisters can all go do that shit. What's up, Hannah? I'm trying to convince your sister to become a pilot instead of a nurse, bro. That's what I'm trying to convince your sister to do. I'm not very good at it, but you know, I'm planting the seeds. Tomorrow I'll say it again. I'm just planting the seed, you know, just the idea. Seeding the idea of it. Also, the Philippines government is lacking in pilots. They don't have anybody flying any planes. They're doing that because the education is so expensive. So it's very expensive to become a pilot. So nobody can afford it. So it doesn't become something that a lot of people seek to do or can do. So those that can't afford it become something else, right? So the Philippines government has to step in and try to create an incentive to become a pilot. And how do they do that? By giving the education away for free. So that's the best way for the government to incentivize becoming a pilot. All you got to do is go read about it. That's it. If you go read about it, you're going to find all the information that you want. And you're going to find it super easy. Now then, everybody can just go be a pilot. Thank you. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about? I'm not joking, dude. It's free money, man. It's free money. It's serious stuff. You could have some aviator shades on in like a year and a half, bro. Should be really cool. Now, I think your sister, she'd go to the military and get the free everything. Yes, the military will give you free everything, by the way. Military give you free everything. Free travel, free ass chewings too. You can get chewed out a little bit, you know. Free toughen up. They'll make you tough. They'll make you strong mentally and physically, right? All for free. They'll even pay you. They'll pay you to torture you a little bit. It's a little bit. It's a little torture. It ain't a lot. It ain't enough to call it torture, that's for sure. Still watch it? Is that right, Hannah? You and your sister should both take a vacation from that and go become pilots. Yeah, hell yeah. That'd be like super hot, like sister pilots, bro. What? Super hot, bro. Super hot. Sister pilots. Christina, I'm trying to convince your daughters to go become a pilot. I've got great ideas, bro. All my ideas are good. All my ideas are good. Yes. Yeah, more importantly, just the idea wasn't enough, but I kind of have tried to provide a way that it is fundable as well. I think what you'll find is that they might not give a full scholarship, but they might give like a 75 or a 50% scholarship, which means that whatever money you're spending now would just go towards that instead. I think that you'll find that it can be afforded. Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure. Like I said, it's just about if you want to do something like that or not. But very cool stuff coming out of the Philippines. They're also offering a lot in the world of IT. One moment, please. One moment, please. All right. Yes, they're also offering a lot in the world of IT, but IT is so finicky. IT is so funny. whatever you know today won't be relevant in 6 months. So IT is kind of funny like that. And so that's a troubled state to me. To me, that's a troubled state. The IT work is also lightweight enough that everybody can do it, which means that you double your amount of competitors, the people that you compete against, men, women, hundreds and thousands. You see what I mean? You don't want to jump into a big competition. You don't want to jump into that. Why would you jump into a big competition? What you want to do is set yourself apart with education, and that's the whole point of doing the education, right? So you want to set yourself apart with education. That's right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Or you can be a grunt. Some of us have to go the grunt route. The how did I end up taking a shit in the desert route? Which is not necessarily the only question I have. All right. All right. All right. All right. We're out the fort, bro. We're out the fort. Yeah, fort is fucking playa, son. Fort is playa. All right. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna go inside. Hello. Hello, people. Hello. We're gonna go inside. That's it. That's it. How's that look? How's that look? All right. All right. We are about to be doing fun facts with Bruce Wayne. We are about to be doing fun facts with Bruce Wayne. Does Iran stand any chance against the U.S.? AI says, well, AI mode. Does Iran stand any chance against the U.S.? In a conventional direct military conflict, military analysts agree that Iran is significantly outmatched by the United States. However, Iran employs a strategic of asymmetric warfare designed to make any victory for the United States extremely costly. How do you like that? Facts Bruce can't deal with. Iran's asymmetric chance, and they call it a chance later on. That's interesting. Iran's chance lies not in defeating the U.S. military, but in making the conflict unbearable. Ah, so that's not exactly winning. All right, so they want to do regional retaliation. So it has hundreds of missiles capable of hitting Israel and U.S. bases in the Gulf. It can also utilize access of resistance proxies, including Hezbollah, Lebanon, and militias in Iraq, Syria, and attack U.S. assets. So it can like fucking throw pesticides at us. That's great. That's great. Economic sabotage. Iran has the capability of partially or fully closing the Strait of Hormuz, a vital checkpoint through which 20% of the world's oil passes. Such a move would trigger a global energy crisis and severe economic turmoil and would get their fucking asses flattened. How about that? They didn't add that part. And would get all of them slaughtered because then it's about money. They didn't fucking add that part. Sustained resistance. While airstrikes can degrade military assets, analysts note that they rarely topple a government without ground troops, an option the U.S. currently avoids to prevent another endless war. Okay, so the United States pretty much is saying, well, yeah, anytime you got to put troops on the ground, it becomes an endless thing. So we'll just bomb the fucking shit out of you. Casualties. The Pentagon has confirmed that at least 6 U.S. service members have been killed in the Iranian retaliation strikes since the conflict escalated on February 28th. Diplomatic strains. Neighboring Gulf nations such as Saudi Arabia and the UAE have expressed a desire for neutrality, refusing to let their territory be used for attacks on Iran to avoid becoming targets of Iran. What the fuck, dude? Niha. Hello, Niha. Namaste. I hope you're doing good. Did you see my post? I got a challenge. A post. I got a challenge. Russian bro. It's still happening, Russ. Ain't never gonna get around that, Russ. Ain't never gonna get around that. Uncertain outcome. While the U.S. goal is reported as regime change or total disarmament, the Iranian state remains battered but not broken, leading to a messy affair with no clear winner emerging yet. Interesting. All right. More AI questions. All right. More AI questions. What is our next question? Is the world's Navy capable of defeating the American Navy? Survey says, nothing. What is it? No, ask anything. Oh, right here. Does the world's, hold on. Could the world's Navy defeat the American Navy? Survey says, I already know the answer to this, but in a conventional blue water engagement, military analysts generally agree that the U.S. Navy could likely defeat the rest of the world's navies combined. This is due to a massive disparity in tonnage, carrier power, and technological integration. Oh, nobody wanted to hear that. We're going to start with the tonnage gap. The U.S. Navy's total displacement is approximately 4.5 million tons, while China has more individual hulls, roughly 405 to the U.S.'s 232 to 299. U.S. ships are significantly larger, more heavily armed, and designed for long-range power projection. The U.S. currently hosts more tonnage than the next 13 largest navies combined. Wow! This is something to consider, people. And it says right here, the U.S. currently has more tonnage than the next 13 navies combined. Combined, bro. All right. Aircraft carrier dominance. Oh, this is a funny one. The U.S. operates 11 nuclear-powered super carriers. For perspective, deck space. The U.S. has over twice the combined deck space of all other nations combined. Wow. Deck space. The U.S. has over twice the combined deck space of all other nations combined. Wow. Wow. Walkable deck space. We are double what the entire rest of the world has. We are double. Global totals. As of 2026, there are roughly 50 active carriers in the world. The U.S. operates more than a third of these, including the world's true supercarriers. Booyah! The U.S. Navy is effectively the second largest air force in the world. The U.S. Navy is effectively the second largest air force in the world, with over 2,600 to 4,000 operational aircrafts. Wow, 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 wow. Submarine and missile superiority. Nuclear strength. The U.S. maintains a fleet of roughly 66 to 80 nuclear powered submarines. Wowzers. Wowzers. Unlike many foreign diesel electric subs, they can stay submerged indefinitely and are considered the quietest and most advanced in existence. Missile cells. The U.S. fleet carries over 8,500 vertical launch systems, VLSs, providing a massive advantage in simultaneously offensive and defensive missile strikes. Booyah. Booyah. All right, facts we can't handle. Vulnerabilities. Despite the dominance, the U.S. Navy faces two major levelers: asymmetric warfare. Near an enemy's coast, such as the South China Sea or Persian Gulf, land based missiles and swarm tactics can neutralize U.S. advantages. Wow, you better get a big swarm. Shipbuilding capacity. China is now the world's largest shipbuilder with 232 times the capacity of the U.S. In a prolonged war for attrition where ships need constant repair and replacement, the U.S. could eventually be outproduced. Would you like to compare specific naval budgets and top five global powers to see? No, no, I wouldn't. Could the world's Air Force defeat the American Air Force? Here we go. Here we go. More big answers that you didn't want. In a conventional global conflict, the combined air forces of the rest of the world would struggle to defeat the United States. As of early 2026, the U.S. remains the world's undisputed leader in air power, holding four of the top five most powerful air services. Massive numerical advantage. The U.S. operates approximately 13,000 to 14,400 aircraft across its Air Force, Navy, Army, and Marines, larger than the next five combined. The U.S. fleet is larger than the total fleets of Russia, China, India, South Korea, and Japan put together. Combat specifics. Specifics. The U.S. has over 2,700 to 2,800 active combat aircraft, significantly outpacing second place China with 16 to 1,800, and third place Russia with 1,500 to 1,600. Qualitative technical lead. The world's Air Force would face massive gap in technology and specialized capabilities. Stealth bomber dominance. The U.S. is the only nation with a mature, large-scale fleet of fifth-generation fighters. A mature, large-scale fleet of fifth-generation fighters. F-22 and F-35s. Stealth bombers like B-2 Spirit and the new B-21 Raider. Force multipliers. Force multipliers. The U.S. maintains an unmatched lead in tanker, aircraft, and AWACS, all right, which allow it to total control the battlefield from thousands of miles away. Service capability. According to WDMMA, The U.S. Air Force holds the #1 spot with true value rating of 242, while the next closest non-U.S. service, which is the Russian Air Force, has a rating of 114. Wow. They're so far behind. They're so far behind. Critical vulnerabilities, despite the dominance analysis from the Hudson Institute and other think tanks, identify two main ways the U.S. could lose. Industrial attrition. China has a much larger shipbuilding and manufacturing base in a multi-year war of attrition. The world could theoretically outproduce the U.S. in airframes and missiles. All right, so theoretically, if they all got together and worked together for like 10 years, they could do that. Great. Sweet. Regional exclusion. Advanced land bases, anti-access missile systems could make it nearly impossible for U.S. planes to operate safely near an enemy's borders, regardless of how many jets it has. Okay, I like that one. I like that one. Booyah. All right, people, we are done today. I'm getting out of here. Y'all be good. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming. 37 mics and all that. I'm out. Y'all be good.